Oh, there it is. There it is. Lovely. Whoa! That was not what I was going for. I was going for the stealth approach. Why do I hear boss music? Charging. Fire! Hello everybody, my name's Hushey and welcome to Stormworks Gun Update. No, only joking, we're in Carrier 2 Command, which is a game made by the Stormworks developers. Now, it looks a lot like Stormworks, let's be honest, but I think this game has some potential, to be fair. It's definitely looking better. The physics look a lot better, at least for the waves. For Stormworks, the physics are kind of janky, so hopefully this game is a bit better. But if you have a look around this little bridge here, you can tell straight away this is looking amazing. I'm going to have a walk around the ship here. Let's have a look around, see what we can find. We've got a flashlight. No, okay. Oh, you're a light. Oh, wow, you're very bright, aren't you? Wow. So yeah, as you can tell, this looks a lot like Stormworks. I think those actually are the model from Stormworks, interestingly. I think there's definitely a lot of crossover going to happen here. But one thing I like a lot is that the stairs don't have to be like super long. This is a really short, say like 4 blocks equivalent in Stormworks. Really short stairway, so it's very useful. Okay, so we're now out on the main deck of the ship. I know it's telling me to go over there for an objective, but let's have a look around. So it looks like we've got some torpedoes over here. I'm running very slowly. Looks like we got some are these torpedoes or are these cannons? What are these? Look like torpedoes to me. I don't want to fall off there. Oh, and I can no collide. Okay, let's have a look inside. Is there any torpedoes? So they're not loaded. Okay, my bet is they're torpedoes. Okay, and we've got an island over there, which is looking suspiciously like the Stormworks island that's about to be added. Aside from there's some water towers on it. Okay. And by the way, this is my first ever play of the game. I've literally just pressed start and then started recording. So this is the first time I'm seeing this as well, completely same for me. But what are we actually on here? Because it looks like we're either sinking or there's a serious problem with the ship. Are we in a dry dock? Like what's going on here? Why are we tilting so much? I guess we'll find out. Let's go to the power breaker and let's see what's happening. Now, one thing's for certain in this game, I really want to be able to sail some boats. That would be absolutely amazing. Maybe even some planes as long as they have good physics on like one particular game I've already mentioned. Where are we going here? I think it's this way. Yes, it is. Okay, so up to the bridge. And let's turn on the breakers here. So turn on our main breaker. And that activates all of them. Wow, okay. So I like that, how if you put the main on, it's going to activate all of the individuals as well, which is very nice. So what have we got here? Okay, so helm. Oh, it's not F. How do we use it? It's not Stormworks. Click. Okay. Is there a third person? There's not. I actually like that. Now, a lot of people are going to dislike that, I know that, but I like that. I like not being able to go in third person while sailing a large vessel, especially of one of this kind, where there's big windows, you can actually see probably just as well as the third person. So I'm a big fan of that, but I believe we are actually in a dry dock. It makes a lot of sense for the crane to be there. So how do we launch this? Is this it? Oh, we're going. Oh, I love this game. This game looks amazing. I'm sensing a little. How do we get off the helm? Escape? Yes. Yeah. So I really do like this game so far. I'm actually super excited for this, and I've only been playing this like a couple of minutes, same as you guys. So we've just come out the dry dock there. We're at the ocean now. We're looking into the Stormworks style waves. It's a very similar style. Okay. Wow. I really can't wait to be in one of these while it's sinking. But I don't believe we can do that in the trial. Can you close? Wow, that took a while. So what have we got here? This is the damage control. Amazing. Yep, excellent. So it looks like on here we have a stock. Wow, this game's really in depth so far. Amazing. So we have, I don't know what that means. Oh, map. This is like how much we've explored, I believe. And I believe barges is tugs. I'm not too sure. Haven't played the game. Do you know what? Let's get on with the tutorial here. Let's carry on. Tell you what, let's get out to sea here. Oh, that's the wrong button again. I keep pressing F on the helm because I keep playing like it's Stormworks. Okay, how do we go full ahead here? We need to go, that's the general alarm. Okay. Alright, full ahead. So how do we go forward? Is it W? It is. Right, engine starters. I should probably decrease the throttle so I don't stall it. Alright, engine is online. Okay, lovely. Let's go. Oh no, that's not good. That's Stormworks right there. That's behaving like Stormworks. Where's the momentum? Come on, devs. We need momentum. Ships don't work like that. I can't just stop a ship just randomly seeming. Oh, again. Damn it. Yeah, the problem I'm having here... Look, watch this. I'm going to go to full stop. And it just will stop instantly. There's no momentum. It's definitely better than Stormworks. 100% better than Stormworks. But it's not quite 100% in terms of good. Yeah, you can see the propulsion of... Is that RPM? Yeah, RPM. The RPM is crazy. Like, that's probably a better example instead of looking out the window. If I go to full stop here, we'll see we're going... I don't know how we're going 30 knots right now. This is not 30 knots. I've been on a ship. This is not 30 knots at all. This is barely moving. It's like 2 knots. And let's see where we've got to go. So by the looks of things, we're right on course to where we want to go. So we have sort of like a mini Ecdis. It's sort of similar. Can I scroll in? Yeah. So it's a sort of kind of similar sort of program, although it doesn't show where we've gone, which is a shame. I'd like a line, that says where we've been, but that's okay. And like a reset button, of course. Yeah. Again with the turning, it's similar story with this game as it is to Stormworks. Throttle just doesn't have any momentum in this game as it doesn't in Stormworks, and it's the same for steering. Steering isn't responsive as this. Yeah, no way. Absolutely no way. And let me guess, if I decrease the throttle to like really low, it's going to turn just as well. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's a big problem. That's a big no-no, devs. Here's a little explanation for you. A ship, when the propeller is turning, that is creating water flow over the rudder. Now, the more water flow over the rudder, the more control the rudder has on the ship. But if you have your propeller not spinning, or even worse, spinning in reverse, this is called an emergency stop if you spin it in reverse, it will lock your rudder. So there's absolutely no point in having a rudder if you're going to lock it with full astern or just full stop, you know. If you're going extremely slow, the rudder should not be as effective as full speed, nowhere near. So there's a little PSA for you. It looks like we're coming up to our target. And I think, is this our target? Is there some sort of land object? What's over here? Let's check it out. I heard something. It might have just been game ambience, but I heard something. So here's our hollow map. It's not just any old map, it's a hollow map. Now that's a problem. Devs, I don't want to do that. If I'm standing on this side of the map, over here, or this side, I don't want to get teleported to the chair, I want to stay here. If I'm in emergency, and I'm here, and then I click on this to turn around to see the map, I don't want to end up on the other side of the table. So there's a little bug that you need to fix for you. You need to get the location of the character. When they click on it, store the location, and then kick out the location. But obviously adjusting for the course that the ship's on and stuff like that. So it's going to be a challenge for you, but I hope you guys can do that over on the dev team. Let's have a look at this. We've got a log. So can I do log entries here, or is this game not that complex? Because I'm used to seeing a lot of ship stuff where we do... Why are we listing? I'm used to seeing a lot of ship stuff where you have to do log entries and stuff. Like real life, you'll do a log entry if something happens. Or just generally, you'll do a log entry usually. Maybe the log system could just be for multiplayer, to say someone's joining the game. But it looks like we're coming up to some sort of island. Here we go, it's an enemy island. That's probably a good point to pull away from here. Because if it is a combat situation we're in, I don't want to be docking. Or in fact going anywhere near land. Because that's our LiDAR, okay. So not even. We don't want to go near land because there may be sea mines, although I don't see any. They usually sit a little bit below the surface. So I'm going to pull over here a little bit and pull back on the throttle. Yeah, I know how throttle works, game. I've just done it. Observe islands and tag any visible enemy units. So actually what we should be doing now, if I get this right... oh, never mind. Never mind. They are enemy units, okay. I was under the impression that it was like a possible target that we were looking at. Oh, I'm hearing ambience. Why do I hear boss music? Why do I hear boss music? Oh no! The enemy forces are advancing. How do we cruise missile? Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, where do we arm our vehicles? I'd like to shut the lights off actually, because we are in a combat situation. Where are my lights? I don't have a breaker for lights. Are you serious, game? Seriously? You must be joking. I don't know what that stands for. Does anyone in the comments know what that stands for? A CIWSBL. No idea what that means. I need to think about this tactically. So it looks like we have some sort of radio communications. It would be nice if I could cut those first, so these guys aren't able to communicate. Okay, and for now... Oh, there it is. There it is. Lovely. Whoa! That was not what I was going for. I was going for the stealth approach. Okay, sure. And lock on. And... charging. Fire! Alright. Oh no, I missed. Fire! Yes! Oh, the frames. The frames. The frames! Whoa, okay. Might need to do some optimizing there. Alright, looks like we've got these two guys. You wanna go? Come around my ends, yeah? I'll shank you. Alright, lock on, lock on, lock on, lock on, lock on! Boom! Okay, I'm actually really liking this game, not gonna lie. There's just a couple of tweaks I'd make to it, but aside from that, it's looking excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, these guys, sure. Fire, 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 fire. Roger that. Surface vehicles are being deployed. Okay. So are these, what are these, like automated? Is it? When does this game take place? Actually, I don't know. I would guess this game is in the future or the present day, but the future seems a bit more viable because it's. I don't know. I'm gonna go with present day. Honestly, I think this game it fits present day really. Really wish we had binoculars, but that's a shame. Let's pull over to... where are we? Vehicle control. Can we control one of these? Camera. Right! Ah! Okay. Lovely. So how do I go in manual? Manual. Here we go. Manual override. Lovely. Can we get those lights off? No. Can we? Headlights. Flashlight? No. So F and H aren't doing anything. That could be my fault. It could be a different button I don't know about, but it isn't listed. And I've tried F for flashlight and H for headlights, and it isn't doing anything. But I'm on board this vehicle right now, and it looks to me like it's an autonomous one, because otherwise I'd be hearing back on my radio from someone driving this. But we're just coming up to the grounds now. Oh, there we go. It was a bit of a rough transition, but I suppose you get that with an amphibious vehicle. So we've got here a little pond. What is this? Some sort of beach pond? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh shit! We're getting shot. Right, come on, turn. Okay, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. And how do we select our gun? Ah! Oh, it's a 30mm cannon. I was wrong. Okay then. So here we go. We're pulling up. Where's our enemies? Let's check it out. Let's head up the hill. Let's see if we can find anyone else. This desolate wasteland. Oh, no! Ah! No! Well, I guess that's that vehicle out of action. Or was it miraculously survived? Yep, miraculously survived. Okay. Ah! Okay. I presume it just flipped over. Did we take any damage? I'm not sure. Ah, this turning circle is driving me insane. It is not good. That's probably something else you need to fix, devs. Well, otherwise, I'm really enjoying this game. Aside from the fact that there's just a few things that are broken. Like that, for example. What are you? Are you friendly? Let's check it out. Can I zoom? I don't want to shoot a friendly. By the looks of things, we got the drop on this guy. So that's... I can't really... It's kind of hard to do without multiple people. Because we really need a cannon operator and a driver. I think this is a friendly anyway. Yeah, you're a friendly. Okay. Let's push up. Right. I'm a bit lost as what to do, to be honest. I would like some checkpoints appearing on screen. That would be nice. It's probably me being very silly. More than likely. Being very silly and going the wrong way. But remember, this is my first ever time loading this game up. Like, I've actually never even loaded this game before I started recording this video. So, I'm completely new to this. It says attachments. What have we got for those? Oh! Hello there. These are cameras I can switch between. Okay. Ah! Right. So I can switch between the driver's seat and the cannon with 1 and 2. Right, well, let's go in the driver's seat for now. So I can see a bit more. So by the looks of things, we're capturing this radio tower, which I already blew up. Oh, we're getting shot. Are we? What? Was that lightning? What was it? Either... Oh, interference. Are we in a storm? What is this? What's going on? I'm getting interference on my navigation. Where's my wind? There it is. Oh. So by the looks of things, there's a... Well, that might explain it. We gotta go. Oh, sugar. Okay, that scared the life out of me. I'd love a horn. It's the simple things, isn't it, in these sort of games? Where's the horn? Right, let's just disarm all of our missiles, because we aren't Kim Jong-un. Whoa! Dear! That's a big wave we just went under. That wave is so big, it just made an aircraft carrier dip its main deck underwater, which is deck like what? Deck 0? It's about deck 5-ish. Don't take my word on it. Jesus Christ! Bloody hell. Okay, we need to lock our heading. Actually, no, we can just put our running lights on. I can manually control it. We are in trouble here. We need to do a turn. Come on! Turn! Turn! Oh! Whoa! Gee Louise. Yeah, if we keep doing this, it's going to snap the ship in half, so we can't be having that. We have to sail along the waves. But yeah, I like the premise of the game. I think that's good. The only issue main issue I have with it is, I think it's going to get a bit boring after a bit, because there's only so many people you can kill with these cool weapons and the cool vehicles before it gets a bit boring. So I don't know, maybe that's something you want to consider. I was thinking like a building system, kind of like Scrap Mechanic or even Stormworks maybe on some degree, where in Stormworks you can build on an island, you can build a base. Now pretty much no one does this in Stormworks because there's no point, but aside from that, I think it would be a good idea for this game, because in Stormworks, while there's no point, in this game there's not that much to do, whereas Stormworks has loads to do. So I think it would be a definite thing to think about. Alright guys, well I feel this is like a good spot to end the video. If you guys want another video on this, by all means leave me a comment and like the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy this sort of content, because I'm not sure, I'm kind of conflicted on this game. In premise, it's amazing, like absolutely amazing, apart from the few obvious bugs. In actuality, I feel like the game's going to get very boring because there's nothing to do. Either that or I've been playing the game completely wrong. So I don't know, let me know guys, do you want another video on this game? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all very shortly. Goodbye.